10 things you must never do in Igboland. Number 5 may cost you your life. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Taboos has and always will always be a part of the African culture, irrespective of a tribe you represent. There was something you must never do in some lands, else you will face the wrath of the gods. The Igbo tribe is one of the 3 major tribes of Nigeria, Western Africa, with rich cultures and heritage. They are highly industrious and enterprising. But as beautiful as the Igbo people are, they have specific cultures that must not be joked with, even as civilization seems to be sweeping away so many cultural values. Certain things are considered a taboo in the entire Igbo land. Well, if you are wondering what taboos are, a taboo is something declared forbidden either for its sacred nature or to protect the people of a given community from the wrath of the gods and the leaders. Let's take a look at 10 forbidden things you should not do in the Igbo land. 1. Killing and eating of a python. Pythons are generally sacred in Igboland and in Delta State and must not be killed or eaten. Pythons are believed to be reincarnation of ancestors and regarded as our father. Killing a python is like killing one's own father, and apart from drawing the ire of the whole community, it could also draw the ire of a god. Basically, killing or catching a python in one's trap requires that the animal shall be buried without the lamentation of a deceased human being. Crows, snails, dogs, and some other animals are also not eaten in certain parts. 2. Committing adultery is a taboo. Fornication is nothing in Igbo land, meaning that it does not draw the cultural ire of the gods, even though elders forbid that youth engage in premarital sex. But it is much worse if a married woman engages in adultery, and both the elders of a land and the gods forbid this. It is believed that a woman can become mad or lunatic for adultery, and a man must never taste the food prepared by his wife if he has any reasons to believe that she engaged in adultery, or he might be a partaker of a punishment from the gods. 3. Suicide or killing of oneself. Killing of oneself or committing suicide is a taboo in Igboland and so much frowned upon by both man and the gods that a victim of suicide must never be buried within the community. His body is cursed and must never be buried in the land, but in the forbidden forest or outside the town to prevent such evils from befalling others in the community. 4. A woman blessing the Colonnade. The Colonnade is considered a sacred knot in Igbo land, and in Delta State must never be broken or shared by a woman. A Colonnade must only be broken, blessed, and shared by a man, because he that gives kola giveth life, but never by a woman, because it is a life-giving knot of the gods. 5. Committing incest. It is a taboo to have sexual relations with one's blood relations or with sisters from the same parents. This is frowned upon by everyone in the community and must never be attempted by anyone, or blindness, deafness, poverty, or death might result as consequences according to the elders of the land. 6. Using the left hand. Using the left hand to do anything is forbidden in Igbo land and strictly prohibited, regardless of the fact that the individual may be left-handed. A left-handed individual is trained or oriented to learn to use the right hand in eating, writing, giving, and accepting things, and accepting or taking things. Accepting things, others deeply frown on giving or taking things with the left hand because it is considered most disrespectful and unfortunate. 7. Unblessed marriage union. It is forbidden for a woman to live with a man without the proper marriage rite or without the due approval of her parents. A respectable man is expected to pay the dowry or bride price of his wife before or shortly after starting to live together, or the woman will lose respect to the community and may face problems of poverty, retrogression, sickness. Okay, Marrying an Osu. 8. An Osu is an outcast with the caste system, and marrying one is considered a taboo that must never be done. An Osu outcast is considered the property of a god or a slave and descendant of slaves, and must never be offered or taken for marriage. Freeborn men and women are expected to investigate the origins of social class of an individual to be certain he or she is not an Osu before contracting marriage. 9. Causing the fall of an elder. Causing an elder to fall from his seat or drop from his feet is considered a taboo, and the offender must kill a goat for ritual, or he may never grow to the present age of that age. A goat or any other prescribed item must be provided to cleanse the land and atone for the offender, regardless of the situation. A youth or a younger individual must never cause the fall of an elder. Number 10. Whistling in the night. Okay. Whistling in the night. It is considered a taboo to whistle in the night because this acts as a consider to lure snakes into the home and also attract evil spirits that roam the night. Whistling in the night is highly discouraged and forbidden, and must never be tried in Igboland, or the individual will receive the sharp rebuke of elders on the land. Well, I don't know how true this is. Igboland, first of all, the killing of python. Are you serious? That is prohibited. Then they're saying, I think, alright. Well, I don't think it is true. Some of the things here, I don't think all of them are entirely true. I don't think so. For the eating of dogs, yes, some places you don't eat dog. There's some places they don't even eat snake meat at all. You don't eat yes, they don't eat it. And it is not everyone that follows the okay. At the end of the day, some of the things they wrote here are actually not true. Why some are true? Well, we leave this for the Southeasterners to decide. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.